So Yoshimitsu's story is done. We've agreed on Zasalama. So, who's the next character there is? I think for this one, I'm going to be doing... We've already agreed that Zasalama is going to be done now. Next up, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip over, go to the top, and I'm going to try out Taki. So, we're going to continue with the timelines with Zasalama. Zasalama, the prologue of Soul Edge. Let's do this, guys.
Across all history, the truly strong remain shrouded deep in darkness, hidden from society. They carefully erase all traces of their existence, so that when later generations look back on history, it is as if they were never there. But sometimes, even the most perfect plans to erase one's tracks leave unexpected loose ends. This tome was one of those loose ends, left behind in charred ruins. What secrets lie within?
Zasalama, aka the Mythbuster.
Zasalama created me. A banal way to begin a tome, but writing down one's own history in a book is strange enough to begin with. I began writing this as an indulgent pastime, so I may as well enjoy myself. Now, about the cursed sword known as Soul Edge. I intend to record its secrets in this very tome. However, I must exercise caution. A fitting end awaits all who seek the cursed sword. Some may laugh and call this an exaggeration.
This is comedy at 1583.
This tome, though, I'm certain they'll agree with me. The origin of Soul Edge is a mystery. Legend says it was once an ordinary sword, void of any power. But after fighting on countless battlefields, it gathered a great deal of negative power, until a curse fell upon it. That much is true.
How is it that every single sword that said that it's an ordinary sword
murdering until they bled
is the starting point whenever they speak of a legendary sword?
So few know of it, despite its appearances time and time again throughout history. Until, that is, an age long past, when there appeared a man with a mind powerful enough to resist the sword's control. He was known as the Hero King.
The Hero King. Alright, Chapter 1, The Hero King. The dominating figure who wields Soul Edge, the birth of Soul Calibur.
In that ancient
It's
age, great
another
change
cutscene.
came only through war.
Wow.
Thus, controlling Soul Edge meant ruling the world. The Hero King, being the man he was, one could say it was inevitable that he would bring peace to this warring world. I won't record the Hero King's name here. Someday I may decide the time is right to reveal it, but that time isn't now. It is said the Hero King lost Soul Edge due to his jealous son. After the Hero King killed his son, the spirit sword Soul Calibur was born from the remnants of the cursed sword. Indeed, the cursed sword and the spirit sword both.
So how's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody up to? Because we're doing nothing but listening to a guy talking about Soul Calibur and Soul Edge.
Soul Calibur is known to almost no one. There is a reason the spirit sword was never revealed to the world. Some say the Hero King created the spirit sword, but the truth is that the Hero King risked his life and failed. Those who would carry on the dead king's wish and perfect Soul Calibur were to come later. They were known as the Guardians wielders of the Spirit Sword. Like a thief in the night, they took the Spirit Sword and withdrew into the dark recesses of history. They told others of the Hero King's Spirit Sword, and that they were going into hiding to both prevent Soul Calibur from being used for evil, and to prepare for the threat of Soul Edge.
Okay. If the threat of Soul Edge is pretty dire, then why hide Soul Calibur? Why not place it onto somebody that is very responsible? Chapter 2, the Avail Organization. The king who laid his hands on the Spirit Sword, aka more exposition! Are you not thrilled?
Later.
It's like I'm watching
After
C-SPAN.
the king's death, though, no
I know
one
there's
knows
some
what
sort of
happened to the
excitement
Spirit Sword.
somewhere around here.
Perhaps we should assume
But
it eventually found its way
not
back to the
really.
Guardians of the
A few moments later.
Alrighty then. Chapter 3, the Evil Seed. The Cursed Sword Quickening. And it discharges its power. AKA, I'm going to continue talking. There's not going to be much excitement whatsoever. I'm going to exposition all these stories. So, enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Okay? I swear, there's got to be some sort of action.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Sometime
Oh.
after the evil seed, the Azure Knight Nightmare
This is boring.
Rumors
This is
said he
painful.
possessed Soul Edge.
Remember the time you,
Indiscriminate murder
broke a
seemed to agree
cog
with us.
and
Personally,
tried to have it run
I
over
was
me that
also
one time,
interested in
Zasalama?
discovering this knight's true
I
identity.
mean, those were the good
I
times.
then received news
Don't
that
you
the
want to pick
Avail
up your
organization
sight
had
and,
encountered
like,
him.
be the
and were
Grim
defeated.
Reaper?
It intrigued me that there seemed to be someone in their organization deeply interested in the evil seed.
Ugh. The three sacred treasures, aka Ling Zhengsu and the evil seed. You know what? I'm gonna move along and
While
do
Soul
something
Edge
different.
has appeared
Okay,
constantly
you
throughout
folks
history,
enjoy what's going on.
Soul
I'm gonna be
Calibur's whereabouts are
zipping
still
out
shrouded
right
in
now.
mystery.
Okay.
In time, I lost
So,
interest and gave up trying to
the game's gonna
separate
continue.
traces of it.
Okay.
But after
But for me,
resuming my
I got
search
tired
later,
of it.
I found that it had been taken to a temple in the east at some point. With it were taken a staff able to absorb all manner of energy, and a mirror capable of purifying evil.
Later that same evening.
Oh, god damn it! Oh! The Necromancer. The man whose sin would weigh forever on his heart. Are you gonna kill someone right now?
I only started writing this tome as a pastime. But in order to
Whose
give it a
bright
clear
mind was this?
I
I'm not talking about, hey, let's go through all the Soul
was
Calibur's
one of the Guardians
stories.
of
I'm not
the
talking about that. Okay, Yoshimitsu had a good
Precincts
combination
of
of
the Guardians were
fights
very strict.
and story, even though we do not see what's going on with it.
Touch Soul
But
Calibur.
who the hell thought,
In
let's
my
just
younger
do
days,
5 straight
I
chapters of
failed
nothing
to
but
properly
exposition.
suppress my urges. When the others discovered my designs, they broke my
God, I
arms and
feel like I'm
banished me.
playing Tekken 7 all over
Amid
again, and
my despair,
it's just one
I
chapter
searched
dedicated
for a
to
way
the
to survive.
to the
What I
journalists.
discovered
No
was the
fights.
art of reincarnation.
No,
After
no-
a long period of training,
no
I mastered the secrets contained within
explosions or anything
lost
like it.
wisdom.
I feel like I'm losing my
I
mind, guys.
reincarnated myself over and over again,
I really don't like this.
and became an entity
Alright.
that could transcend generations.
damn it.
At first, I didn't realize the price I would have to pay for eternal life. For every time I reincarnated, I experienced the pain of death. It felt like my soul was being crushed. It is hard to put such pain and suffering in words.
So much so that they put in a much better character than you in a different fighting game, and his name is Geras.
Death. No matter what one may accomplish in life, death remains inescapable. My bodies have lain
Oh my
in
God.
countless graves, but my soul will never rest in peace. So it was that I came to yearn for the final eternal death I could never have. And such desire began to corrupt my everlasting
You should be
life.
happy you can't die.
I began to seek out death itself.
Aren't you deaf? This is torture. The cursed sword. The man who laid his hands on the cursed sword. AKA, I'm gonna keep sitting down here and talk about what's going on, and you're gonna do nothing about it, because that's how they made my story.
That was 1,000 years ago. My desire for death was at its peak. That longing for true death led me to even take hold of soul
Oh,
age,
god damn it.
wisdom.
Folks, I'm sorry if you're tuning in to this.
In
Like,
those days,
I know
felt
you
could
guys,
do anything.
someone has
But when
voted
it
for
was
Zasalama,
over, I was forced to confront just
and then
how prideful
this
I'd
happens.
been. As a puppet of the cursed sword,
God
I
damn
kept
it.
fighting to my last breath.
2 very boring minutes later.
So you're able to transform into different genders and age and all that?
However, not even
my
the
goodness.
cursed sword could free me
Now
from
I'm
the
getting
chains of
gender
Zasalama.
swaps as Zasalama.
And so
In
I
fact,
died.
that's very interesting. I'm gonna look that up while he continues to talk. Okay? As a matter of fact, are we done talking? Are we done talking? Are we gonna get into action? Is that what you're gonna do? Huh? That what this is about? Is that what this is about? Are you fucking kidding me? I wasted good 10 minutes of you sitting your ass down, writing down on your goddamn journal, talking about the sword and do nothing? Fuck this guy. Like, you wasted good, precious game time. Alright. I could have just killed assholes as Nightmare. I could have just beat people down with a stick as Keelik. I could have just done something. I could have just wasted my time, wasted money, get Big Butt Girl 2B to bash people with and blow them up. And you, the most immortal person of all time, the most, oh my God, you